For broadcasting opportunities on Wildfire Radio, go to wildfireradio.com and click Contacts. For advertising opportunities on any of our shows, go to wildfireradio.com and click on Advertise. And remember, for all of your concert and sporting event tickets, go to SeatGiant.com and use code WILDFIRE at checkout for a great discount.
You're listening to the Microphonies, exclusively on Wildfire Radio.
Hello. Welcome back.
Hello.
So our intro puts you into a trance.
Hi.
Hopefully a trance that tunes you into the show.
Someone who listens well.
Someone who listens well. You've now become Pavlov's dog.
Open your ears. Yeah. Do you think we could train them?
We could.
Yeah. Every time you hear the microphone.
Did you just call that trance?
Trance.
It's a hip hop beat.
No, he said turn into a trance.
It
puts you into a trance.
It's not trance music.
I never called it trance music. I said I hope it puts you into a trance.
Have you ever heard hip hop before? It's more of a hip hop beat, I guess. Yeah. He's right.
It's not very
I'm
much.
not disputing whether or not it was a trance.
Trance music is usually just continuous like kicks.
Neil, you're a real musician in a real band.
1, 2, 3, 4. Kick, 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 kick.
Are you doing jazz tap over there? What are you doing?
Remember the kicks?
That's trance is very kick heavy.
How do you get trance and jazz confused?
Yeah, do you even like jazz?
I don't even like music.
That makes sense.
That's very ironic.
I always wondered if musicians got like McDonald's workers, where like a McDonald's worker just will not eat McDonald's ever again. You just, outside of playing music, you'll never listen to it.
There's definitely musicians that hate the music that they've just built a career off of.
I can see that.
Yeah, definitely happens.
Like Radiohead never wants to play Creep ever again.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him.
I don't blame them either.
I don't want
especially a band like that, where Creep doesn't exactly embody who they are as a band. It's a radio
the
hit.
Slightest.
Yeah, it's a radio hit. Don't get me wrong, got them paid, but that they don't want to be,
paid?
represented by that. But neither here nor there.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Microphonies, episode 144.
Yeah.
Yes.
Question mark?
Correct.
Yes.
Wow.
How about that?
Where does the time go?
Where does it go? Coming to you live on Wildfire Radio.
12 squared, right?
12 squared? That's what
You're right.
they say. Yes.
Yes.
12 times 12.
Yeah. How about that? Is that how that works?
That's math, yeah. Whoa.
Cool.
Rude, first off. Second off.
Greg, why'd you burp in the mic?
What's wrong with you?
I'm gassy.
Come on, dude.
What can I say?
Sassy.
Whoa, that is on.
Gassy and sassy. That's what they say.
Oh, all right. I could skip asking you how you're doing, I guess.
Gassy and sassy.
Gassy and sassy.
That's how I'm doing.
There he is. Greg Cuneo.
Well, instead of asking him, you would pass.
I'm telling you, because I'm sassy. I'm also gassy. Then a flatulent.
Please don't stand up and fart into the mic.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Don't do that. We're past that.
Other
Or
people
do
use this equipment.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
don't
know.
do it.
Yeah, that's how you get pink eye.
Jeff, how are you doing?
I got to answer this question, Greg. I'll be right back. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm typically okay.
Yeah, you're typically okay.
Doing all right. Getting in the Christmas mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of time flying,
It's almost Christmas.
it's almost Christmas.
It's literally like right around the corner.
It is right there.
Hanukkah's already over, right?
Hanukkah is over, yes. It ended on... Oh, no, it ended... It
Was
ended
today the last day?
At sundown. It ended today. Today's the 10th, right?
Yeah.
I think it ended today at sundown.
How about that?
Yeah, how was your Hanukkah?
It was great.
Cool. Christmas is around the corner.
Uh-huh.
And are you guys done Christmas
I
shopping?
know you're not.
I'm not.
You haven't even started.
I haven't even begun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm banking on Amazon.
I got to be honest. I'm just going to order everything on Amazon. My parents know that.
It's pretty
when they
easy.
get their Amazon box wrapped in paper,
Yeah, I don't even have to pack anything up. I can just wrap it.
Has anybody done any shopping?
No.
No.
Greg?
I've looked, but I haven't tried to buy
So
anything.
no purchases.
I've
No
bought
purchases.
myself stuff.
I'm going to go.
Really?
Yeah.
I always hop on Black Friday deals.
Really?
Yeah.
I usually
don't
work
care.
all day Black Friday. So
Well, there's a thing called the internet.
I know, but if I'm working, I'm not, and I'm busy.
What's that? What is that? The internet?
Yeah, I meant to, and I don't know. I just didn't do it. I should have. Every
men,
year.
too.
I like to save it for the.
There's no excuse.
Save it for the end because it gets me real stressed out. But then in my stress, I find the best gifts.
I'm with you. I back myself into a corner.
Right.
And a hungry dog.
And you're like, you really got to rack your brain to be like, I gotta get something good.
Yeah.
And then you do.
You gotta
and
nail
every time
this.
you nail it, you do better than your brother on
It's
Christmas.
Yeah.
And get the best gifts.
Okay.
Because my parents like me for my gifts.
This is
Whatever
going
makes you content
somewhere.
with being a procrastinator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm going Wednesday because I gotta go to the mall anyway for something. So I figure I'll
Something.
I gotta get something. I gotta get a shirt for a Christmas party or whatever. Yeah, very exciting.
Wow.
Anyway,
Wow.
yes.
All the way to the mall for sure.
One shirt.
Very
huh?
popular.
Like
Christmas
a,
party.
is it
huh?
like a white tee or
No, like a dress shirt. I just want to get a nice.
Wife
I
beater?
would like to move away from this. It's just a dress shirt.
what
I don't
size
know.
shirt?
what size shirt do you wear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we going? H&M? Something cheap?
No, I don't
some.
want to do
What-
H&M.
What colors are you thinking?
H&M drives me nuts because it's only good for like the day of.
Yeah, I've been over H&M.
Yeah,
actually.
you get what you pay for. It's cheap. It's great. It'll fit great for that day or whatever, the day or two or whatever. And after that, it just it'll shrink or
Deteriorates in the wash.
yeah. I mean, honestly,
All the threads come out.
yeah, yeah. It's not great quality, man.
So where are we going?
I figured just like Nordstrom Rack.
Ooh.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah,
Whoa.
right?
Okay.
Some
Yeah.
Tommy
Yeah,
Hilfiger?
money.
What's that?
Some Tommy Hilfiger?
Maybe if the price is right. I don't know. I need
Yeah,
like a
we're like-
nice, just a dress shirt.
You like
know?
Zara?
Oh, okay. So what are we doing? Like stripes? We got.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
plaid.
Maybe a
Plaid?
pattern. I gotta see. I gotta see. I
Oxford?
gotta,
Is it got to
look
be
at it. I gotta-
specifically for Christmas, or are you going to wear this all the time?
I would like to get another use out of it. You know, I don't
so
want
it's not going to have like Christmas trees. or
No,
something
it's
on
not
it.
going to be a Christmas shirt. It's just
It's a shirt you wore on Christmas.
It's just a dress shirt for a Christmas party or
Okay.
a holiday party, rather.
So you don't have any dress shirts you could just wear? To
I
it?
do, but I wear them to work. They're kind of beat up, you know. So
okay.
it's like,
All right.
yeah,
All right.
right. So I got to get a new one and just kind of.
So, gun to your head, is it like Oxford? You think of plaid? Maybe vertical stripes?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Horizontal
I'm
stripes?
thinking. No, not horizontal.
Plaid.
No, they're in.
I don't know.
Are they? But
not
they make
plaid.
you. They make you look fatter, don't they?
What?
Horizontal stripes.
Horizontal makes you look wider, yes, which might work for me because I have like a broad frame, kind of.
So you want to be even more broad?
Not necessarily. Maybe like a T-shirt, I'll wear like a horizontal stripe.
Horizontal's
You know.
up top, vertical on the bottom. That's
what
where
I'm
you go.
talking
And then
about.
you'll look like the T. It'll look like a T. basically.
a big letter T.
A big capital letter T.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
You can
look.
walk around the party T-posing or something.
Just with my arms out,
Straight out, yeah.
straight out.
You gotta make
like
sure
an
that it's-
airplane.
Yeah, that
Always
the
be un-
stripes go different on
Should
your
I make
arms.
airplane
so it's still
noises?
horizontal.
Always be under the mistletoe too.
I'll just wear a hat with the mistletoe hanging over it.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like one of the, like a mining hat or something. I'll just have it.
Just run
facing
up to
out.
people. Hey, look at where he's standing.
You should get a checkered shirt.
A checkered shirt.
Yeah.
Checkered,
Like
could be
black
cool.
and white.
It meets the stripes in the middle. Yeah.
Oh, you know what we should
I
get?
feel like it's a little too casual.
Is it going to
but-
be black and white though?
It doesn't have to be.
Okay.
Get like one of those cowboy shirts with the
with
it's
a
like
bolo tie?
yeah, like something you could wear a bolo tie with. You know,
Oh, that's
Oh,
like
are we
that.
talking
black with, like, a little
specifically
Western,
that
like-
pattern that's like goes up and points up on
I
your
think
chest?
it's called
It's
a
just-
paisley, right? A paisley pattern.
is that what they call
Is that
that?
a-
It's
is that
just
a
one thing on the
paisley
chest.
pattern?
I think
Is that what it is?
Greg's thinking more of like a denim
Denim shirt.
button up, but like
Yes.
But the white
with the
trim. I know
Yeah,
what you're talking
exactly.
about.
That's what I'm
It's
talking
like,
about. The white trim.
the white
on like a
trim.
black shirt.
That's also what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
it was okay.
And then you can pop on a bolo too.
Yeah,
I would love to utilize a bolo
that'd be
tie.
so cool.
This might,
you
this
fucking
might be your
would.
opportunity.
This might be a
What
perfect.
kind of bolo would it be? What would be on it?
Oh man, like, it's
You
got to
would
be
wear
a gold.
that once.
A
Yeah.
gold
You wear that
bolo
once.
tie.
Of course you do.
Yeah, but it's nice to have
Or
Do you have one?
just in case.
Hoot nannies.
I wish. Are you kidding me?
what are you
If-
hanging out with Philip Rivers?
why not? Me and Phil.
Because he
square
has 9
dancing with
kids.
Phil.
Well, he
Rivers.
needs a babysitter.
Playing the harmonica.
Wouldn't you trust your babysitter?
So you're gonna babysit Philip Rivers' kids?
Yeah, why
in a
not?
bolo tie?
Why not? Wouldn't you trust a man
That'd
in
be
a bolo
creepy
tie?
dressing up as somebody's dad to watch them.
Well, the kids
Howdy,
are young.
partner.
Well,
What if
and
the
that's
kids are
also-
young? I don't
yeah,
want them
they-
to feel. You know what I mean? What if they feel threatened by
He has
by
9
somebody else?
kids.
They
not,
can relate.
not all of them can be young.
Some of them got to be pretty young. They're expecting
One's
one
just
right now.
there's one that's 9, and then there's one that's 8.
That's,
The oldest could be 9.
that's fair.
God, poor Mrs. Rivers.
I don't know. She might be into it too.
She knew what she was getting into.
Yeah.
9?
9.
I mean, it's a religious marriage. There's no contraceptives.
9.
Beg your pardon.
There's no contraceptives. She knew.
Going through birth 9 times.
I mean,
It was a very common thing back in the day.
kind of happened a lot.
Well, for population, yes.
Yeah.
No, in like the baby boomers or whatever. That generation. A lot of those
tons of people have like 12 siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a
What?
sad life for the woman.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but I don't know.
It probably
some
wasn't
people-
great being a woman growing up in the 40s anyway.
I think some
guess.
some women like being mothers.
They had a lot of problems going on, okay?
It's not great.
Some women like being mothers, surely.
Yeah.
I would like.
Motherhood
I
is
find
a
it
gift.
I would like to
fulfilling.
hope
I'm
so.
not saying the mother thing. I'm saying the going through pregnancy.
Do you not think that I would be a great babysitter for 9 kids?
No, I think you would.
I don't think anybody is.
No, I think
you
Neil could pull it
wouldn't
off.
trust old cowboy.
No, I-
Okay, wait. Also,
Thunderstrap.
You don't really-
Neil
oh.
would be a bad babysitter.
you don't like kids, though.
Yeah.
You kids like Wreck-It Ralph?
Hey,
Because that's going on.
it's me, Professor Saddlebags.
No,
I got my
Neil-
bolo tie. Who wants to hit a stick?
You're not even going to do a southern accent?
Why would I do it? Would that make them comfortable?
I don't know.
You're trying to
wearing
be like their
you're
dad.
Wearing a bolo tie and you called yourself Professor Saddlebags already.
Yeah, the bags are full of fun.
Oh,
What does that mean?
Neil,
Bringing
this
actual,
is-
are you bringing saddlebags?
I'm gonna walk in and be like, "Whoa, howdy, partners!
You're gonna have,
Say,
like,
now you're doing a
saddlebags
southern
full of
accent.
toys or something?
Who likes to do 1,000-piece puzzles?"
Oh my God.
You sound like a terrifying
The answer's
babysitter.
everyone.
You're the babysitter that's immediately getting taken advantage of. Oh yeah, our dad lets us shoot the gun.
You mean
If you say so. Shoot the squirrels out back?
Really?
All right.
There's too many. He says we got to get rid of them.
I mean, given
okay.
the opportunity to,
Given the opportunity to shoot squirrels with Philip Rivers' kids, you wouldn't do it?
I would do it in a heartbeat. You know he has a lot of land, right?
Yeah.
He's probably got a lot of squirrels.
He probably has a lot of squirrels. You got to keep that population down. I'm sure he's I'm sure he loves walnuts.
They're probably
and
hold on.
chewing up his fucking trash cans and stuff.
Who's the worst babysitter among us?
Man.
It's definitely not you,
You actually
Yeah,
babysit.
you have
Taylor.
know.
I think you might be the best. out of us.
I have reps in with my two nephews.
Yeah, you've got little Babs that you've been watching already.
I don't know how to. Yeah, don't know how.
Me or Greg, maybe?
Yeah.
Me.
I think Jeff.
Yeah, I'm eyeing up Jeff over here.
I
You
think
know, no
Neil's-
patience for
Kids,
kids.
they're stupid.
Little monsters.
Yeah, they're nightmare creatures.
Yeah.
I like little babies, but I don't like toddlers.
ISO that.
Yeah, I guess we could. I don't like when they start getting to the speaking age and stuff.
Yeah. They got all.
Speaking age.
Yeah, the old speaking
I don't
age.
like when they can talk
they get-
back
yeah.
and form opinions.
Got a lot of
Oh,
lip
yeah.
on you for a 3-year-old.
Right.
Oh my God.
Wait, no, I think Jeff is either like hates like a 4-year-old or like this 4-year-old is like his best, like new best friend.
I think it's.
I don't think there's any middle ground.
I could see that.
Sometimes I think kids kind of like. It's if you don't try to like be a kid with them, they kind of like that. I don't know
Yeah.
how to explain it. but-
If you, what do you mean? Like
Oh,
if
you know what?
you talk to them like they're an adult or
yeah,
something?
like that.
Well, I mean, like, so I do that at work. There's tons of little kids that come in and they're sitting in like the back seat of
Yeah.
their mom's car.
Yeah.
And they roll down their window. They're like, "Hi," and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Nothing." And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. I'm not doing anything."
Exactly,
either."
yeah. The kid probably loves
and
that,
I'm
you
like,
know?
"Oh, wait a second."
Yeah.
I could see. I'm gonna kind of reverse my vote here, and because I could totally picture Jeff going into a babysitting scenario, right?
Yeah.
And he's just dreading it. Just like he lost a bet or something, you know,
Right.
like somebody said he owed somebody a favor, and he's just fucking.
Whoopsie.
He's like, oh my God, yeah, it's a good whoopsie. That is a good whoopsie. Better hang on to that.
No.
You have to let one of the microphonies.
Babysit your
Babysit.
kid.
That's a whoopsie on the parents' end.
Yeah.
And Jeff has to babysit a kid, and it turns out this kid like totally turns Jeff's heart, and he's
It'd
like,
be like a movie.
yeah, like
Yeah.
they're sitting down on the couch together, they're watching a movie, and the kid is just like, I think Jason Momoa is overrated, and Jeff looks over and he's like, yeah, Jason Momoa is like pretty overrated. That's pretty wild.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I'd agree with that.
I'm just spitballing
Wait,
here.
hold on. What's the opinion that would turn Jeff into liking a kid?
I'm having trouble figuring it out, but there's got to be something,
I hope
right?
Jeff would have an answer.
It'd be like candy is actually pretty stupid, something like that.
Yeah.
Candy is actually pretty stupid.
Yeah, he's like, I don't think kids should eat candy, and I'd be like, yeah, I don't think anyone should eat candy. He'd be like, yeah, and he'd ask for vegetables, and I'd be like, I'm gonna go to the Acme and buy a bunch of vegetables. You want to eat some? And he'd be like, yes.
Do you take the child with you, or do you leave the kid at the
No,
house?
he's coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he tells you he wants Wendy's instead, and then you become
yeah.
best
If we start
friends.
driving by Wendy's, he goes, "Hey, what about Wendy's though?" I'd be like, "Oh, okay, here we go."
That's way better
Now
than
we're
candy.
starting. And then if he starts asking me like what my favorite Pokemon is and stuff,
Yeah.
yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
we're set.
Wendy's consuming Pokemon fan
Yeah,
is the way to Jeff's
that's my.
heart.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
that's if your sons or daughters like this, I will babysit them.
That's
for,
incredible.
for free, maybe even.
Now, on the other hand, I can totally picture Greg.
Greg would hate some kids.
Greg would,
Absolutely.
but he'd go into
I think
it with
Greg
an
would
open
try to be stern.
That's you think so?
I think he would try to be
Yeah.
stern, but
I feel like
he
Greg-
wouldn't be able to keep up with it.
I feel like he would try to like be fun with the kids, but it would be like
would
Oh, maybe
last
that
like
would weird
5
him out
it
or
would
something.
be like Joan Cusack in rock fucking what's that movie?
Hot Tub Time Machine.
No, fucking with Jack Black. Oh my god,
Tub
I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, the one with the record players and all that.
The fucking
Nacho
School
Libre.
of Rock.
School of Rock. Thank you, Jesus Christ.
School of Rock.
When
His
she's
only
like-
most
John
famous
Cusack's
movie.
in that?
No, Joan Cusack, his
Oh, I
sister.
see, yes.
She's the principal.
That's right.
And she's like, "Give me a hug!" Like yelling at the kid, and the kid starts crying and runs away. And I can totally picture Greg. And it's not, it's only because you're very tall. It's very
intimidating,
Like, it's
yeah.
intimidating to a child, but like
You know what?
You'd be very
kids,
fun.
Kids do love really tall guys.
They're like,
Like,
the,
Yeah.
you get automatic cool points.
yeah,
that's true.
I
It's
guess that's
like,
true.
wow, a giant.
Wow, he's really big.
No, they literally just say he's giant.
Yeah. Until they turn on you and they're like, "Quickly, throw rocks at the behemoth.
Kill him.
There's a Leviathan among us."
I just don't want some little kid call me old. You know?
Oh, that's a nightmare.
Because if they ask like what year you were born in, you have to say 1991, and
Yeah.
they're gonna be like 19. You're 100 years old. Shut up.
Yeah, that's fair. But they're fun. Kids are fun, huh?
Sure.
Sure.
Greg, wouldn't you want to watch some kids?
Not particularly.
Okay. Have you ever been asked to babysit for real?
Kind of. I've always had
What do you
help.
mean, kind of?
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I've never like done it by myself.
You're never
like
you're never paid like hourly or something. to
no,
watch
no,
someone's
no,
Kid?
no,
You've never changed a diaper.
no. I've never changed a diaper. I know you have. Have you ever changed a diaper, Greg?
No.
Have you ever changed a diaper, Jeff?
Just my own.
I've helped with my little sisters when I was. We're 8 years
Excuse me?
apart.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was a baby when I was 8.
Right. Okay.
What did you think you meant?
I
Yeah.
just like.
Don't make it weird.
Like last week.
She used to be
I
a
just-
baby, and I was a little kid.
I didn't know how far. I didn't know the age gap there.
8 years.
8 years.
And
Okay,
then
that makes
my
sense.
brother's 10 years older.
Got you. Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Hey, Kayla, if you're listening to this, please text me how old you are.
It will only be like a week later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never changed a diaper. That kind of it's intimidating. That intimidates me.
Really?
No, it just sucks.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just poop
Gross.
or
Yeah.
pee.
Yeah.
No, it's like
I mean, but
worse.
it's like a goddamn nightmare. Like the poop is it's horrifying.
no. The poop is like
It's like goop.
infinitely worse than
It's like
normal human.
It's almost like what's it called? Napalm or something.
What?
It's just like sticky and
man.
like black tar.
Good lord.
Excuse
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Microphonies.
Talking about poopy diapers.
We talked about pee like
Last episode.
for 30 minutes last episode.
Did we really?
Yeah. Remember we were doing the dreams.
oh yeah.
Talking about
Oh.
like pissing your pants and stuff.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Now we're on kid poop.
Now we're
Listeners, call in if you got any story about kid poop.
Where else are we gonna go when we start talking about babysitting kids, though? You know,
That's fair. All right.
what would you do if you're babysitting and the kid poops all over the wall?
I don't
All
know.
over the wall.
Cry?
Is
I
that
don't
the
know.
typical
Kid-
problem?
Is he
move?
pantsless?
I
He
don't
might
know.
be.
Burn the house down.
Yeah.
Kids are weird.
I'd say I accidentally knocked a candle over and the antique wicker furniture
Just
caught
went up.
fire. The family, it's a win-win because the family collects the insurance money and I get to stay in a cushy motel, Howard Johnson
Yeah.
on the Black Horse Pike and recount my sins.
Very cool.
Lay low for a week or so until things cool down and then go back to my house and people ask questions. I say, yeah, I don't know.
odd that house caught on fire.
Wow, what a shame. It's lucky.
That wicker goes
Wicker,
up quick.
huh?
Wicker?
Why did all the wicker get moved into the same room?
It's odd.
That's
that
weird.
It
That it was all put in the same room when it wasn't put in the same room when the parents left.
wow.
Strange.
I'd also
Strange how things happen.
Yeah. Oh, the mattresses
Must have been
were
the kids.
The mattresses were also on fire? That sounds like fraud to me.
Arsony.
A melted gas can? That's surely unrelated.
That happened to my sister.
She caught her whole house on fire.
Her it was really odd. That's serious. When I think it was Hurricane, I want to say Sandy. She was going to school at Monmouth University up by like Asbury Park.
Right.
And she came back home to South Jersey when the storm hit. And when she went back, the house burnt down. And they had to have, I guess, I forget the exact term, but like an arsonist detective, I guess, whatever.
Sure.
Arson detective or whatever.
Mr. Arson.
Mr. John J. Arson.
Yeah.
Had to investigate everything because they came back and the mattresses were on fire and everything. And I think her laptop got stolen and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was like, kind of like
A theft.
Yeah, because it's like a vacation town, kind of college town, so a lot of those kids
Do you think that's
aren't
what the
from there.
plan was, to like steal a bunch of stuff and then catch the building on fire so they wouldn't know stuff was stolen?
I think
they
the
would just assume
landlord-
that everything got destroyed.
I think the landlords, maybe.
Did they do it?
I think they broke in and they burned it down and they collected the insurance money.
That's
Oh my god!
Yeah.
an accusation.
That
Well,
is.
because it happened to more people than just her. It wasn't just like an isolated thing. It happened to a couple houses in the town. So, I don't know, man.
All owned by
One man.
Agent
Yeah.
Well, they were all-
XYZ from Long and Foster.
Yeah, right? I mean, maybe. I don't know. They were all, rented out to students and stuff. So it wasn't like homeowners were doing it,
Yeah.
It was like landlords knew that their renters were out of town to avoid the storm because everybody was evacuated for the most part. And then they, I don't know.
Listen to this Alex Jones conspiracy theory over here.
Yeah. Hurricane Sandy, more like Hurricane Scandy. Oh.
Candy Lus.
Yeah.
There we are. So nobody got their Christmas shopping done?
No, I have
No Christmas.
I have all
Oh,
of
wait,
it done.
yeah.
You're done?
I did everything on Black Friday.
That's awesome.
Good for you,
on
Mr.
the-
Guy.
on the internet.
Do you feel like a sense of relief?
I just like to save money, so
Yeah.
just hopped on some deals and it's like,
Hell
all
yeah.
right.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I try not to spend a ton of money, only because money is just so tight as it is. You know what I mean? You can find deals online and everything.
Yeah, it's the thought that counts.
Right.
Oh,
they say.
sentimental. I try to play the sentimental card.
Yeah, you like make them something out of popsicle sticks and glue.
Not a bad idea. Haven't considered it. And
Nice
now I am.
macaroni painting for your dad this year.
Big macaroni painting guy. I love macaroni.
Isn't the thought that counts only good after a certain age? Like you couldn't be like 7 years old and not get what you asked for.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's such a tough thing because I don't have to spend a ton of money to get something useful for somebody that I know that they. Because sometimes how I look at gifts sometimes is something that I know that is annoying to spend money on. Does that make sense? That is
Yeah.
a weird way to phrase that.
That makes sense.
Do you know what I'm saying? Something where it's like I don't know.
You give them
Underwear.
something that could be put to use. That
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's okay. That's what I do with my dad. He's
And
pretty
yeah.
easy to
essential.
shop for because he just like kitchen stuff a lot.
Yeah.
So last year I got him what did I get him? I got him a deep fryer and then something else,
Yeah.
something that I don't know. But it was both kitchen stuff, and it was he's going to use these a lot,
Right.
and I was right.
And the value, and the value over,
Right.
it kind
And I
of takes
bought my
precedence
mom
over.
an art table. And
Oh, that's awesome.
She paints all day.
Yeah. Yeah. See, and that's
you
the
go.
kind of thing where it's like an art table. That's such an annoying thing to buy. There's so many other things you got to worry about. You know,
who wants to go out and get that?
right?
But when it's given to you, you're like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's what I go for, man. I don't know. I don't have any holiday gift ideas. I saw Oprah planted a flag in that.
I'm not very good at that.
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
can't buy stuff for people. I just don't know how to do it.
Just browse through it, and I'm like, you know
That's
what
it.
I'll do? I'll add a bunch of stuff to my cart, and then I'll filter through it. I'll be like, get rid of that.
Groupons are usually a good call. Like,
Yeah.
things to do.
Yeah, that's
I usually
smart.
act very impulsively when I buy stuff as presents.
Have you-
I'll just like see something, and be like, "Yep, that's it," and then boom, and then I close Amazon and don't look at it again until
There you go.
like 3 months later.
Have you looked at Oprah's favorite things?
Okay.
No, of course not.
Have you guys considered Oprah's
Is one of
favorite
Oprah's
things?
favorite things like her book and stuff?
Ooh,
Is it
that's
on
good.
Oh, is it on Amazon right now?
Yeah.
I'll go to it. I'll go to it and see if
Some that's good cauliflower, like, microwavable
pizza.
Yeah,
It's all her products.
yeah.
There's like a foot massager on there. There's some stuff on there. Some books.
God,
Some chocolate. I don't know.
the power she had
Here we
over housewives' like minds is
she still has
Yeah,
that power.
no, she still has it, dude. She's on top of the world.
it's insane.
Yeah. Hey, whatever. More power to her, man.
Yeah.
Oops.
It was just the level that she had such a target audience is baffling.
Yeah. I mean,
One of the things is truffle infused hot sauce.
Of course
yeah.
it is.
There's a lot of truffle on that list,
Of
actually.
course
there is.
There's a lot of truffle.
Fucking billionaire.
What is like?
Truffle mac and cheese probably in there somewhere.
There's like, well, you're close. There's like a truffle pasta night on there, and it's enough pasta for a night with like truffle oils and stuff to make a sauce. But it's like for one night, which I guess is cool to buy for your parents, or like if you want somebody to have a good date night at home or something.
the
not
I
that
guess-
Sex and the
expensive.
City box set.
It's not that expensive either. I thought it would be worse.
No, I don't think much of the stuff on there is like super pricey.
$18.
Yeah,
Felt fedoras.
I saw that too. I thought that was weird. Felt
That's
fedoras.
an odd one.
Doors are terrible.
If somebody bought me a fedora for Christmas, I'd convert.
$110.
$110 for a felt fedora?
Yep.
Oh, all right, can we do gift?
Whoa.
Can we do gift etiquette real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Don't buy people clothes.
Clothes get.
I
it's
think
tough.
you get.
That's
I
a
don't think
tough
you
one.
should buy your friends clothes. I'll get clothes from like my family because I get very specific when I ask.
You know what? Actually,
'Cause they'll be like-
I
they'll be like-
guess- no.
They'll be like, what clothes would you need? And I give them like exact what I need, like for socks.
Here are
or,
my
like,
measurements.
underwear. Or yeah, like
okay. Well,
I'll even let,
socks and underwear.
I'll trust my mom buying me pants and stuff.
Socks and underwear is
Yeah.
fine.
And then like a nice like sweaters and stuff I can get. That's fine too.
I don't mind that. Yeah, because again, that's the kind of thing where it's like I don't want to. There's
'Cause
so many things to spend money on, like daily, where it's just like fuck. I don't want to spend money on like a sweater or too many sweaters or whatever. Because
Yeah.
winter really only I know it gets cold up here, but it's the kind of thing where it's like I can't wear it all year round.
Yeah, it's not
I
gonna.
guess.
It's not gonna be cold enough to wear it for too long.
Clothes I don't mind too much. It depends what it is though. You're right. Like on a whim.
I'm
like
good.
don't just buy clothes for somebody on a whim. That's kind of odd, I guess. Like unless you know for a
Instead,
fact.
buy them a dog DNA test by Embark,
That's interesting.
one of Oprah's favorites.
You gotta be kidding me.
A dog DNA
You have
test.
to be shitting me.
Want to guess how much it costs?
$120.
Too much.
$250.
Less than Greg, more than Neil.
What?
What?
Yeah, 160.
Whoa!
Can we touch on something else?
Yeah, what's up?
Whoa!
The over pampering of
Dogs.
anybody's like pets, specifically dogs.
People love their dogs.
That was a big
Apparently,
thing,
you do
huh?
too,
That-
Greg.
Yeah.
I love my dog.
He started crying.
I love my dog.
That was a big thing, right? Where
I love my pit bull.
they had like that article about how millennials are buying bigger yards just for their dogs specifically. Houses with bigger yards,
That's a
because
tough
they care more about their pets than.
Hey, the dog eats better than them on
Human.
6 nights of the week.
It's a tough one to me because, like, if I don't know, some people don't like that's their kid. They don't have kids.
It's an animal.
I like dogs.
We're talking.
Yeah.
I love dogs as much as the next guy, but they're still animals.
They are still
They are
animals,
animals.
but it is like that level of I don't know.
I think the problem is once you get your dog, then you learn. You understand what it is. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, never mind. I love this thing more than anything that's ever existed.
Yeah, and it loves you back. You
It
know?
sure does.
It's
It
like
really does.
unconditionally, like it loves you back. But I hear you. Like when I don't know.
It's an animal.
I I hear you, but
I take
that's-
offense, Taylor.
Taylor hates his dog.
This is rude.
I love my dog. I'm not going to give her over pampering things.
I'm pampering the heck out of my dogs.
I guess it depends though, because like if you're taking care of it, if you're taking care of your dog more so than like your child, yeah, that's an issue.
Yeah.
that's-
Nobody's arguing
yeah,
this.
yeah.
But if you have like you just mean in general, or do you mean like
you know what? Because I know what makes you mad. It's all the people that do all the dog pictures and stuff. Like, and then like the Remember how there was like there's like gender reveals that people have been doing, and it was like they pick a dog out of the box instead of showing a baby's gender.
Oh wow.
Yeah, stuff like that. I bet that really riles you up.
Like, don't buy your dog clothes.
Hey,
But
wait.
that's fun.
Sometimes they gotta
Sometimes
keep
they
warm.
need them because
God's
they need the
Dude.
jackets to stay warm.
Yeah, you need the jacket sometimes. I get that.
Yeah.
What do you mean by clothes? What do you
It's
mean?
covered in fur.
But it gets cold out there. It's a little dog.
See a dog shivering.
They need a little vest sometimes.
Yeah.
They're ancestors of wolves. They'll be fine.
They come a long way from wolves,
Not
my
all of
friend.
them are
not wolves
cold
anymore.
climate dogs. Like a Chihuahua.
Yeah.
But that's why you need the $160
DNA test to figure out what it actually is. See if you need to buy it a sweater.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I was looking
Oh,
at
man.
some dogs on Pet Finder, and then
Yeah?
I always find it funny around the Christmas time. They give them Christmas names, like the new puppies that get like born around this time.
Yeah?
So
What'd
you
you
get like
come up with?
Scrooge and Mistletoe.
Scrooge?
Scrooge. Oh, I gotta show you Scrooge. Scrooge and fruitcake. I'd save them.
Scrooge and fruitcake.
Yeah, they're so cute.
That's pretty
You're
good.
getting a dog at some point.
Oh yeah.
By some point
This is me like low key nudging Neil to be like, hey Neil, maybe look at this Pet Finder app with me. It's pretty fun.
Did you guys know that you could rent dogs from the shelter?
Can you really?
Yeah,
That
you can
sounds like a terrible idea.
you can like rent a dog for a day or whatever. I think it's kind of cool. It's fair for the animal. It doesn't have to be like, I don't want to say locked up in a shelter.
Get its hopes up real good.
I know,
Yeah,
it's
right.
gotta
Down.
dog.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
I feel like I'd have trouble with that because I wouldn't want to say goodbye either.
I think
know.
that's why they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they want you to
Yes,
like
touche.
adopt it, you know,
Yeah.
which is fair.
Yeah, can you imagine taking old Scrooge home? I'm going to show you a picture of him. I know that nobody else can see it, but I want Neil to see him.
Well,
fair.
describe it to the.
He's a little puppy. He's a shepherd puppy, and he's got an angry old face.
Oh, he's mad.
Yeah.
Is he
Well,
mad?
no, he's not really mad. He looks a little bit more
Snarling.
sad.
Disheveled.
Little sad. But his name's Scrooge. Look how cute he is.
Oh, fucking
He's a
Scrooge,
sweet little brown
dude.
guy. He's got one white paw.
Let me see that boy.
He has
He's-
one white paw. I'm just
He's
gonna put
a
it
little
up.
he's a little sad looking.
To the,
is all.
It flipped.
Sorry, that
very
picture-
small.
Yeah, that picture's not great.
Oh, he's handsome.
Anyway, he's a sweet guy.
He's a
and you can
handsome
go
little
adopt
boy.
him if you want.
He's got one white paw and then like
Him and fruitcake and mistletoe and
He's got
and,
sad face.
Poinsettia was one.
I want an old English sheepdog.
Yeah,
Those like big panda looking fuzzy, like dude, they're the best. Like
Dude,
Elvis. I know I've talked about Elvis before on this show
Oh,
from the dog show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's an old English sheepdog. Those dogs are wild, dude. Still in the running. I think Bulldog still edges out.
Yeah. Bulldog's
English-
number one for you, huh?
Bulldog is definitely number
Lord
one.
Byron.
Lord Byron, dude. I think we said that in sync the other day. It came up at the house.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, well, like, what kind of dog? Like, a bulldog or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think both of us at the same time said, like, looked off. We didn't look at each other. We both like looked off.
Looked up to the sky.
Up and to the left. Ah, Lord Byron.
Lord Byron.
Both said, Lord
So when
Byron.
are you getting one?
I don't know, man.
Soon.
It's tough.
Maybe he'll be under our Christmas tree this year.
It's tough with
Aw.
time and everything.
I
We
think-
got to get a Christmas tree first.
Our schedules are kind of staggered enough that we could probably get away with it.
Oh, it's working.
I'd have
It's
to-
working, Neil.
But whose dog is it?
Yours.
So what happens if you guys move out? What
I'll
if
take him if you
something
don't want
happens?
him.
Oh yeah, Jeff. I totally see Jeff taking that dog easily.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna fall in love with him, though.
I
And-
know
and
I'm
if
gonna
I
fall in
take
love
him,
with
you're gonna get mad.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm worried about. I'm going to fall in love with this dog and I'm never going to be home to see it.
A bitter custody battle
Right.
Oh, I'll take your ass to court.
Lord Byron.
Over
Real bad.
Lord Byron. And we'll do that thing that they did in Judge Judy and be like, the guy will just put the dog down and see who he runs to.
Oh, like
man.
an Airbud?
Yeah.
I'm standing there with like packets of chocolate pudding.
Come here. And
Dressed-
I'm standing there doing nothing and he comes right to me.
Dressed as a
Hot dogs.
clown.
Yeah.
And you're screaming profanities at him. I'm over there with chocolate pudding and like.
That's how I've been training.
I love you though.
When you weren't there.
But Lord Byron, I love you.
How soul crushing must that be?
Yeah.
The dog choosing.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be tough.
I'd never trust anybody again.
Yeah.
For as long as I lived, I'd never trust anybody. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
especially an
I'll
animal.
never love again.
all I did was love this dog and care for it, and it chose somebody else. I'm done.
They can be fickle. And you know what the worst part is? He's probably gonna like not think about you because he's a dog.
Yeah, I'll probably forget about me.
After
immediately.
after you're he will remember you if he sees you.
Yeah.
But he's not going to think about you during the day.
Sounds like a rough experience.
Ah, there he is. Oh, man.
Old hair of the dog.
That's rough. That is rough. I wasn't even trying to make a pun. I was just
barking, no
genuinely
bite.
thinking about how hard that would be on my life.
Well, there's only one way to know.
After a long pause,
Woof.
I think I would get over it
Yeah.
at some point. Maybe get another dog because
Okay, bulldog, bullfrog.
Ugh.
Is it weird that they both look like each other, but are just different animals?
Look at the bug eyes.
Bug eyes, weird forearms that like point inwards, and they're big and fat and round, but like also
Big mouth.
small.
I mean that's where the bull comes from, I guess, right? Because they're stocky.
They both happen to look like bulls.
Yeah, I think that's
Frogs are pretty gross, right?
yeah.
Frogs?
Yeah.
They could be pretty cool though,
I
like
had
tree
some
frogs.
I had some frogs growing up.
Maybe like the tree frogs,
dark-
super
The
colorful.
whatever
Yeah.
the colorful ones,
Yeah.
they're like blue
Those
and
are cool.
speckled, and
They're
Yeah.
like poisonous though, but yeah, they are really cool, like dart frogs and stuff.
But like
right?
a
Yeah.
bullfrog is vile looking.
yeah,
oh yeah, they're
That's
monsters.
a weird one, man.
Little aliens.
Toads
Yeah,
in general.
toads.
But frogs, I can get down with some frogs. I guess I don't know. They're a pretty fascinating species.
they're definitely interesting. Yeah,
I like frog legs.
yeah, they're pretty tasty. I almost said
Excuse
titty.
me?
I
Yeah,
said titty.
Part of
What kind of frog legs are you eating?
Big titty frog.
Big titty frogs. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. They're a pretty interesting species, I guess. They live underwater and then they live on land.
yeah.
They're
Amphibians.
born in water, I guess, right? They're amphibious.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's pretty wild.
I kicked a frog once by accident.
What do you mean you kicked
hell
a
you-
frog?
I was walking around a lake with friends, and there was just a frog in like the middle of like the walkway by the lake.
Did
and
he,
I
like-
kicked it. It was like, "Rah!"
Did he jump in front of your foot, or
No, I guess he was just there, and I was like,
oh, you didn't notice?
yeah, it was dark.
I used to catch them all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
would never do that.
My parents' garden. I would catch little frogs.
Do that. Vacation. Go catch the frogs in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
I always used to try to catch the lizards
Yeah.
when you ever go down south.
Oh, yeah. I caught one by the tail once, and of course the tail fell right off.
Dude,
It
it's
freaked
tragic.
the hell out of me, dude. We have a little frog house on the steps.
Yeah, we do.
A little ceramic
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
little step.
It's a
frog
fake
or a little
frog.
hole.
Yeah.
It's no, that's the tanuki. The little
There
free-
isn't a frog in the frog house? There isn't a fake frog?
No, that's for like real frogs.
Okay.
All right, let's not talk about your fucking house ornaments.
Why not? We're not going to talk about frog house?
Little frog house, dude.
Did you ever tell a story about how you caught a squirrel once? That's a feat. That is a feat if I ever heard
You
one.
grabbed one?
I grabbed a
ow.
squirrel.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I won money.
Out of a
off
tree?
it. No. So my buddy, it's actually, I forgot all about this story. That's really funny. It was senior trip in high school, and we were down in Disney World
Yeah.
in Florida. I think we were at like Epcot or something. I forget exactly where we were. But me and my buddy were standing off to the side, kind of like chilling on a bench. And I think we were eating something or whatever. And we saw this squirrel. And like, I guess the squirrels and stuff over there, they're so used to people where they just kind of like, they don't necessarily come right up to
They're
you, but
still
they,
squirrels.
They,
they're
like,
still
hang out.
squirrels. Yeah. I mean, they're still skittish,
Yeah.
So it's just kind of sitting there, maybe like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 feet away from us or whatever. And my buddy bet me $10 that I couldn't run up and grab it. And I was like, all right, are you sure? And like we shook hands on it and everything. And I was like, all right, give me a second. I'll be right back. So I kind of like creep up to it and everything. And lo and behold, I grab it by the tail.
Yeah.
And I just
did
kinda-
it like turn around and bite you?
No, it just kind of like froze for a second and then it ran off.
Oh.
And I was like, but it was right in front of my buddy, so he clearly saw me do it. And I turned around. I was like, all right, dude, pay up or whatever. And he's like freaking out. He's like, no way, dude. There's no way.
Yeah,
you couldn't actually do it.
I'm with him.
He was like freaking out and he like wouldn't pay me, right? And I'm like,
I don't blame him.
we're buddies. So like I didn't really care that much about it, But then next to us is this like 40-year-old man, and he's looking there and he's shaking his head. He's like, I owed my friend a lot of money. You You gotta pay him.
Men have been shot for less.
Oh my God, yeah.
He was like, you can't welch on a bet. You gotta pay him. And I'm like, where the fuck did this guy come from?
Where's this mafia indebted man at Epcot for?
So he gave me the $10. I think I bought his pizza. So I don't know.
I was going to say you could barely get a water bottle there.
I forget.
That's a shot at
He's making
Disney
a
World.
zinger on Disney, yeah.
Is that a pun or what?
No, it's just that the prices in Disney are high.
Yeah, they have to fire a shot off.
Yeah.
That was the thing that happened. I forgot all about that. That's funny. But yeah, grab the squirrel.
That's cool.
Won $10.
Ain't no Jersey squirrels getting grabbed.
No, Jersey squirrels are gonna pull a knife on you.
I don't think that's
Keep that thing on them.
I think the squirrels are built the same in Orlando as they are in the Northeast.
But it sounded like they were not, quite
They got
frankly.
less threats.
He said they were not as scared. You can't get near a squirrel. They're fucking up a tree
He
in a
observed
second.
one squirrel.
Yeah.
I think they're just more used to because it's like the Grand Canyon with like the chipmunks.
It's
and
just
stuff.
like the Grand Canyon.
Well, they're
except
just used to
swampy.
people, is what I'm saying. Like they're just used. They're
Who
more,
are?
Excuse me?
the wildlife, the squirrels, the chipmunks,
The wildlife in the Grand Canyon is used to people?
the chipmunk. They come running right up to you.
Chipmunks do?
Yes.
In the Grand Canyon?
Oh, I love chipmunks.
Is it chipmunks or is it like the little? I think they're chipmunks. They're like little like groundhogs or something. Maybe they're groundhogs.
squeak-
Listeners,
I'm going to Google what lives in the Grand Canyon.
probably both. No, not chipmunks.
Gophers.
What?
Maybe they're gophers
Lives.
or prairie dogs or something. I can't
Prairie
remember.
dogs.
Maybe they're prairie dogs. But that, I don't know. That's what
Chipmunks live around
people
here.
usually say.
Chipmunks do live around here.
Chipmunks are like mini cuter
Bats,
squirrels.
bighorn sheep,
I know what a
coyotes,
chipmunk-
cottontail
They're like-
rabbits, elks,
They're
cougars.
just glorified mice, and then
Oh, okay.
squirrels are glorified, if you can even call it that, rats.
Whoa.
Sorry to drop a truth bomb on you.
Pump the brakes.
Hot fucking takes.
Are you kidding? Ow. Searing.
Yeah, if a rat was in your
Yikes.
trash, you'd be up in arms, but it's a squirrel.
A squirrel
You're
jumped.
like, whatever, I better get a lid.
A squirrel jumped at me out of the trash can.
Yeah, me too.
Very
He's the
easily.
same squirrel.
Yeah, the same squirrel.
He's ornery.
Yeah.
Ornery. Yeah, he wants our trash.
And you're right. I didn't give a shit about it.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
It's a squirrel. What is it? It's an arm.
But rats can chew through steel and stuff.
Rats are
That's
something
scary.
else. Yeah, okay. Fuck you, Greg.
And
I've
also-
never heard of a squirrel king.
And they also dwell in the sewer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Squirrels live in trees. They hide nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rats, they hide secrets.
Mm-hmm.
They live in sewers.
Hide secrets. What secret does the Rat King hold?
The body of Jimmy Hoffa? I don't know.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
Oh, they ate him a long time ago.
Yeah, he's long gone. He's
Yeah.
long gone. Squirrels, on the other hand, they are fun.
Yeah.
I've never had a bad time with a squirrel.
Isn't it funny to watch them bury the nuts and be like, they're not going to remember?
They have no ideas. They hide these nuts, and
They're
they're
like
like,
thousands of
"Where did I
times."
put the
Yeah.
nuts?"
Fuck.
God damn it.
A
Why do I
rat,
keep doing this?
a rat will drag your drenched, soaked, fucking forgotten body
Yeah.
through the sewer and just be like, oh, man, well, yeah, I could fillet this.
Yeah.
I could feed this to my wife, my stupid
rat-
fucking
my rat
kids. You know?
sons.
Yeah.
I'm not sold.
Oh, Rat King, I bring you an offering.
You're not sold on what?
The-
Do you think
Squirrels
that squirrels
being-
are just as bad, if not worse?
They're like
that what you're
they're
saying?
like the same thing. They're just tree
I'm
rats.
with you, Greg. They're
Tree rat.
Yeah.
glorified rats.
I don't know about
rats
all
with
that.
a furry tail.
But rats carry disease and stuff. Squirrels don't carry diseases.
How do you
They
know?
say the rats that brought the Black Plague. It wasn't actually the rats.
It was from the
fleas.
fleas, yeah.
Yeah.
Unrelated.
Yeah, so they just got a bad rap. You know,
Bad
the
rat.
bad
Bad
rap
rats.
rat.
Once again, I've
So
never
wait.
heard of a squirrel king.
Do you like rats then?
They can be trained, can't they? I don't.
Squirrel?
Okay.
Listen,
Whoa.
I don't care either way.
Okay, wait, what
You're
about...
taking rats over squirrels because you can train them?
Also, you can
No,
train
they're on
squirrels.
the same level.
What about flying squirrels?
Oh, they're
Sugar
cool.
gliders?
They're funny.
Fuck yeah, dude.
They're pretty cool.
sugar gliders?
All aboard the
Fascinating.
sugar
I
don't
glider
know.
train.
Is that a phrase that we all agree on?
Sugar
in
gliders. They're
society?
like
I
the little
think-
squirrels that fly.
That's like a
Sugar.
different
Flying
thing.
squirrels.
Flying squirrels are a different thing, aren't
What the
they?
hell is a sugar
I thought
glider?
a
I'm
sugar
gonna
glider
Google
was like,
search
maybe it's like a
sugar
flying
Yeah,
chipmunk.
yeah, they look like little chipmunks essentially.
They fly around.
What?
Sugar gliders.
Yeah, this
they
is
used
not
to-
what I was picturing.
A lot
when
of
I
people
was-
get them as pets
Yeah,
for
they
that
used
reason.
to sell them at the mall.
They
Yeah.
look like little marmots or something.
Yeah, they're fun. They're a
I
lot of
missed the
fun.
train on this.
Yeah. They do. They do have a good smile. I'll tell you what.
Right?
Oh man,
That's what I'm talking about.
they're marsupials too. That's cool. No, because I'm thinking of just a squirrel with the stretchy, wings.
Yeah, I'm into that too. I'm super into flying squirrels.
Yeah,
Very fascinating.
they are. They're wild.
You ever see a flying rat? No. People would call the fucking cops.
They're
Saw a
called- they're
flying
called-
rat.
they're called
you
bats.
kidding me?
Yeah,
Are you
right.
kidding
You're
me?
right about that.
That's because
if
they
rats could learn how to glide, we'd be done.
Be done. That'd be it.
They'd be gliding from like roof to roof.
Yeah.
civilization's
Flying
over.
rats?
They're called bats.
That's
Bats
true.
only-
Actually, that's true.
Bats are sick.
Flying
They eat
rats.
mosquitoes and they do good things.
No, flying
It's a
rats
rat
are
with wings.
Flying rats are pigeons in New York.
Pigeons are doves. I won't stand for that.
They're trash in New York.
pigeons
That's
are
why I
fucking
specified.
vile.
Okay, that's fair. I'll
In
give you
New
that.
York, they're garbage
I'll
monsters.
give you that.
No,
Okay.
pigeons are vile majority. Of
I don't
places.
know. Pigeons fell from grace. They at one point were they were considered. They are doves. They are considered doves.
Well, shit, they never came back from that.
Messenger
great season.
pigeons.
No. Yeah.
Pretty
thank
cool.
you. Thank
They're
you,
pretty
Greg.
cool.
Yeah, too bad that was like fucking forever ago.
You can still eat pigeon.
Sure,
Squab.
you can eat anything.
You can call them squab.
Yeah, a lot of things are edible.
You can eat
They're
rats.
still probably
Rat.
gross.
Quincy Jones ate rats.
Okay.
After I made fun of the Beatles, we had some rats with some
Interesting.
sweet potatoes.
Quincy Jones ate rats.
My fact.
Thank you.
People, it was tough in the Depression.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'm still taking squirrels over rats.
And he
though.
was a jazz
Yeah,
musician.
of course.
Yeah.
I'm saying if there was flying rats, I would expect a 100% chance of raining fire. Cloudy with a chance of brimstone.
But what about mice?
The fucking final judgment day is on hand. The 4 horsemen are polishing their shoes.
Petulance.
Where are we standing on mice?
Mice, don't mind mice.
Gross.
I agree with gross.
Small rats.
they're
I think I
gross.
hate mice more than rats.
You got a mice problem, you just get a cat, whatever. It's not a big deal.
I'm
They
allergic
eat.
to cats.
They eat everything. They get into your cereal
They're
boxes.
very small.
They poop
Yeah.
wherever
Shit
they
everywhere.
want.
They tug on your
Yeah.
t-shirt while you're sleeping and
Yeah.
then jump off your bed.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Star in movies like Stuart Little.
Crawl on your
Tale
walls.
of Despero.
Yeah, drive little red convertibles.
Redwall.
Tale of Despero.
Yeah.
What was it?
That was an animated movie.
American Tail.
Feifel. Fievel?
Yes.
Feifel.
Yeah.
Fievel.
Fievel goes west. He sure as shit never came east, though, because he knew that us Northeasterners would stomp his ass out.
Well, the first
way
one.
too fast.
I thought the first one is that they're in New York.
Is that where they are?
Wouldn't
Yeah.
he have to be on the east to go west?
They just dropped them in.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, whoa.
Well, can't you just go more west when you're
So
west
we're gonna
already?
take a break.
It really depends where you are when you watch the movie. Because he might be going west, but he's not even going past you.
What about the Adventurers
He's still
Down
east.
Under?
Australia?
They were mice, right? Were they not mice?
I don't know.
They were mice.
that
I'm
a
pretty
movie?
sure they were mice.
Shrews or
the
something?
Adventurers.
I
go-
don't
They were kangaroos.
I don't remember this one.
No, the Adventurers Down Under.
They were
not
The
kangaroos.
Adventurers?
Some sort
I've
of
never-
shrew.
I don't even know what this is.
Yeah.
They
I've never heard of this.
They were not.
Is that what it's called? The
They
Adventurers?
fly the albatross.
What?
Remember, they fly a big albatross.
Down.
Go down under?
I haven't seen
They
that
go
full
down to
movie, but I
Australia.
know what you're talking about.
They were mice.
Are they mice?
Yeah, and they lived at the UN.
The Rescuers.
Didn't they live at the Rescuers down
Yeah,
under?
that's it.
Oh,
Thank you.
Chippendale Rescue Rangers.
Chippendale were
I
chipmunks.
don't know about
Yeah,
that.
they were chipmunks.
Yeah. These
Except
are
there was the big rat
these
guy.
are mice. These are
These
mice.
are
They're mice, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What was it called again?
The Rescuers Down Under.
The
It came out in 91.
Hell yeah, dude. That was a good one. I used to watch that movie a lot.
I don't know that one. Not familiar.
It was, yeah, they fly a big albatross. I forget why they go down under. They
I
go
have
down
no-
under.
Wait a
and-
second.
Oh, the
Did you say
Rescuers.
albatross the first time, or did you say Alcatraz?
No, he said Albatross.
Albatross.
Yeah.
He did say
He said Albatross both times.
I heard Alcatraz.
Alcatraz.
I was just
They
like,
flew the
what
Alcatraz.
the fuck is that
It's a
mean?
very different movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
they
Rock.
flew a big albatross.
Yeah, like the bird. Okay. I still wouldn't have known, but I'm glad we cleared that up.
It was a good movie. It's a good
Are
movie
they
with
flying
mice.
a-
They really painted a good picture for mice.
You flying a prison.
Well, some
Some people
People-
might think an airplane is a prison.
people carry their prisons with them.
Oh, true.
Very similar to how mice probably do because they are perpetually.
No, I think mice are the opposite. They see the entire world as their oyster.
Yeah.
You think so?
I think mice are probably one of the most like upbeat animals there could be. Because it's just
fair.
like everything belongs to me.
No, birds.
Birds get, I don't know. Do you think birds get like sick of flying around? Just like I see too much. I just want to go to home, sit in my house, tree.
I would imagine they get exhausted when they have to migrate down south.
It's tiring to fly.
Yeah. They're probably just like, oh, this is
Good thing,
exhausting.
good thing your bones are hollow, right?
Yeah.
Flapping your wings all the time.
We'd be too heavy to fly, Taylor.
Yeah. Who's the best cartoon chipmunk?
There's only like 2.
Chip and Dale.
How many are there? How many cartoons?
Alvin and the Chipmunk.
Oh, the answer's
Theodore.
Yeah.
No, is it Theodore?
it's the
Simon.
No, it's
Simon.
not.
Simon's the
Simon.
nerd. Oh, no, he's the
It's
nerd. That's right.
Theodore.
Theodore, yeah.
Theodore is the answer.
Yeah,
He's a nice one.
the best animated chipmunk is Theodore.
Wait, it's the big guy from Chip and Dale Chipmunk too?
The big guy.
Who's the big guy?
He was like the big guy with like a mustache.
Was he a human?
Fucking know.
No, he was
Freddie Mercury?
He was on the Chip and Dale show.
The girl
I
from
don't know.
the Chipmunks.
The hot chipmunk girl.
The hot one.
Smoking hot monks.
Guarantee that there's someone out there who's...
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. That's one of the rules of the internet, though, right?
Yeah.
Rule number
Everything has been
34. Yep.
everything's been sexualized or whatever.
Gadget.
Gadget, yes.
Oh, yeah, he must be a chipmunk.
Yeah.
What else would he be? He's a big
A
man
rat.
in a trench coat.
I can't see this picture, and nobody else can, and that's a phenomenal statement. What else could he be?
Yeah.
That's
Whew. Who would he? I don't even know what his character's name is, though. Is it Monterey Jack?
Oh wait, Monterey Jack, that's it.
So maybe he is a mouse or a rat.
Okay, so
it's
Gadget's
cheese.
the girl.
Gadget's a girl, yeah. Sorry about this.
cheese?
Monterey Jack.
it's all right.
Very cool.
I don't have
right.
anything to say about this. Are you waiting on me? Or?
Well, you're looking at your phone. I thought you were. Tell you what.
Wait, hold on. I forget what he sounds like.
Now, don't jump to conclusions, Chippo. Maybe he just hates door-to-door salesmen.
Ooh.
Okay, I knew he had an accent.
Bad British accent.
That's exciting. Are we ready? Are we ready for a game?
Yeah, let me just jot down one more.
Okay.
If the word
Alvin.
Simon.
Simon
chipmunk.
says.
Okay. On the Microphonies, we play a game called Greg's List. I give my co-hosts multiple choice questions. Is that a little...
What was that
was a little
baby thing?
ting. What was that little? There it is. Okay.
I give my co-hosts multiple choice questions. They had to pick which choice belongs to which category. I got some... Thank you. I have today U.S. train names. These are names of trains in the U.S.
Oh.
At what point do older men get really into trains?
Oh, they're going to love this. Our over 60 listeners are going to love this demographic.
So my dad.
Yeah.
That's like thing, right? Like just how like every older man gets really into World War II.
Yeah.
Every older man gets like really into trains.
They're
Right?
like, yeah!
Trains are cool.
They're pretty cool.
My uncle has like having model trains is...
I think it's more men of a certain generation, not age.
That's
be.
fair. I'll give you that.
Well,
It just so
was gonna
happens
say-
that all of them are old now.
Yeah,
They're all from the same
That's
generation.
true. You know what? I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
I retract my previous statement. I apologize.
That's what
Anyway,
happens when you make
the train
generalizations.
generation.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, this is a list for the train generation. I have trains and then ones that I made up, and you got to pick which one's the for real one.
Which one's the real train?
Yes. Okay. Jeff.
Yeah.
I have Cigar Valley, Tobacco Town, Pipe Meadow.
Jeff, you're supposed to answer, not Burp.
Taylor, you are a real prankster. You
Who's
know that?
gassy now?
So only one of these is a real one.
Yes.
Okay. The real one, what was it, Pipe Valley?
Pipe Meadow,
Pipe Meadow.
Tobacco Town, Cigar Valley.
Pipe Meadow is the real one.
That one I made up.
Is it Cigar Valley then?
That is correct.
Okay.
Neil, I have Nomad, Rebel, Vagabond.
Nomad.
Who's out here naming trains? Who's name train man or woman?
A lot of these are old name train names.
Nomad, Vagabond, Rebel.
Rebel.
What do you
Rebel.
expect them to have, like, lame, like, model names?
I expect them to have no name. It's a train.
They need to be
Yeah,
identified
Are all
somehow.
trains that even now all of them are named? So
I
you
thought
gotta
they-
hop on the speed line and you hop on old Trusty or whatever.
I thought it was all numbered.
They were about.
That's what I mean, like model
yeah.
numbers.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna go Rebel is the name of the train.
That is correct. They were about. Say like.
I'd say trains are the opposite of rebels.
Yeah, they
They
just
literally do
stick to
only
the
what
one-
they can do on one track,
And they're on a very rigid schedule.
and they're
Yeah.
told exactly what to do, when to do it.
About
And
8
they follow them.
Yeah, there's about 8 separate lists on Wikipedia for this. So
Wow.
a lot of skewering for data. Taylor, I have Lord of War, Man of War, Lord of Dance.
One more time.
Lord of War, Man of War, Lord of Dance.
Man of War is the one that goes toot-toot.
That's the one that goes choo choo.
Toot-toot.
Toot toot.
Yesterday I saw a train.
I saw a Man of War and it went choo choo in front of me.
It was big. A big train.
Let's move away.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Yeah, a lot of people who are fascinated by trains.
They sure were, and
Yeah,
some
they're
still
called
are.
children.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's true. Like children,
Thomas the Twank engine.
Children look at like trucks and stuff and go, "Wow, look at that!"
Yeah.
Huh?
Like the kid who loves the garbage truck. You ever see that video?
Oh yeah, he
Yeah.
loves the garbage. That's nice though.
Yeah, that's
at least
wholesome.
gives the garbage people something.
Waving at the garbage
All
man.
right, one more time.
What?
You got it. You
got it
the
right.
He answered.
It's Man of War. You got it right.
You got it right.
Yeah.
Very good.
Good job.
You want it again? Man of War. Jeff,
Yeah.
I have Tom Sawyer, Rip Van Winkle, Johnny Appleseed.
Oh, Johnny Appleseed. It's got to be the train, huh?
That one I made up.
Whoa. Is it Rip Van Winkle then?
That is correct.
Oh, what a weird name for that. Somebody with a sense of humor
What's
named that train.
That's American folklore, right?
Rip Van Winkle fell asleep for 20 years,
Ah.
and he woke up and his like family died or something.
Oh,
or his
shit.
son-
A lot can happen in 20 years.
Shouldn't have slept that long, Rip.
Yeah, he like woke up. He took a nap. Everybody always said he was lazy and he was always sleeping. And then one day he fell asleep for like 20 years and he woke up. I think it's
Rip
what
Van
happened.
Winkle, more like Rip My Family.
Rip.
Yeah,
Van
it's like
Winkle.
a story of like don't waste your time like being
Snoozing.
lazy or something. I
Whoa,
think.
wait. What do you mean? Don't waste my time.
Don't nap.
Don't
Like-
nap for 20 years is not wasting time. It's a medical problem.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he probably
Yeah,
had
they
went
narcolepsy.
coma.
Something
yeah.
happened.
He'd be diagnosed, dude. Like, you know.
That's not like, oh, I should have got the groceries today, but I didn't feel like doing it. This is,
forget-
I've been hit in the head and now I'm asleep.
Forget the exact story. Maybe it wasn't.
A coma.
It is a coma. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Sir, you're comatose. I don't know what to tell you.
No, it's just tired.
Hey, I'm fucking sleepy.
I was up all night last night.
Sir, you have thyroid issues.
All right. Neil, I have Wonderland, Adventureland, Milky Way.
Oh. Adventureland, Wonderland, and Milky Way?
Yes.
Wonderland is the train.
That one I made up.
Oh. Milky Way. Train.
That one I made up. Adventureland, a train.
I am baffled.
It's the way things go. It's anybody's game on Craigslist.
What?
Sure.
Sure.
It's your game?
Taylor. Taylor. I've King of Candy, King of the Hill, or Corn King.
I wish I was king of candy.
King Corn?
Corn King.
I wish
Corn
I was
King.
the Corn King.
Corn's overrated. That one's the
Ooh,
train.
Okay.
Corns and everything. And trains.
We can save that one for later.
That one's the
Different
one.
episode.
This week on the Microphonies, Taylor Cordatus slams corn.
Hot take. Corn King.
A take
That is
so
the train.
hot, it's now popped. Anyway,
Cobbs.
go on with the train.
Dropping like mean disses on corn and squirrels this week, huh?
Squirrels probably love corn.
Yeah, I bet they do.
This description is going to be absolute mayhem.
Hey, everybody here is corny.
You're right.
Yeah.
I like to eat corn, but sometimes it gets stuck in my
Don't
teeth.
say
Husked.
corn in that. Don't say corny in that kind of voice.
Oh, okay.
You might say a different sounding word.
Yeah.
And saying that as a kid is weird.
I guess just play it safe. I don't know what
Yeah,
to do. I don't know what
it
to do here.
You know what? We're just going to keep playing the game.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna
Kid.
do.
He's just a kid.
Horn.
Corn King is the answer. Jeff.
Yeah.
Wait, the train was called Corn King?
Yeah.
Of course. Probably took a lot of corn from
Yeah,
somewhere
going
and
through
put
the
it somewhere
meadows
else.
and, all the...
Very creative conductor.
Took
Yeah.
the corn from old out.
I'm the Corn King!
I'm
Yeah.
God flamming, I'm the Corn King.
The engineers don't know where we're going. So...
Probably Iowa.
I love this train. I got a smile ear to ear.
Oh! That...
Oscar, you called me.
Jeff.
Yep.
I have biscuits, cracker, Jack in the Box.
I'm going to go with cracker.
You'd be correct.
Cool.
Wow. Neil.
What a name for a train.
Yeah. Maybe it cracked things.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know, it can do whatever it wants.
Sure.
It's a rebel. That's apparently that's
They're also
what trains
rebels,
are.
yeah.
Apparently.
Rebellious
Yeah,
trains.
only go in one direction on one way.
Yep.
Neil.
Nothing like a nice steam locomotive, huh?
Steam.
Choo choo. All aboard. Neil, for your next question. Go ahead, Greg.
Thank
please.
you. Engine King. Big Piston. Motor Queen.
Motor Queen. Train.
That is correct.
Whoa. Look at them. They
what I'm
naming
talking
after women. Good for them.
That's what I'm talking about.
Trains can be girls too.
Oh, yeah.
Girls can be trains too.
She was a fast machine. She was a motor queen. She was the best damn train that I've ever seen.
Nice.
Speaking of overrated,
I agree.
Best damn train.
That's all I could hope for that. Taylor, I have showman, sportsman, showboater.
Not boat. It's train.
sportsman is the train.
Wow, he's good.
This man knows his trains.
man-
What if Taylor's a train guy? and
Big
he's
train
married,
guy.
He doesn't tell us about
He's
it.
got one of those tracks that goes all around his apartment.
Yeah.
I hope next week when we do an episode, Taylor is in full conductor.
Yeah, he's got the whole tall hat
He's
on.
got the tall hat and this like the striped
I'm
overalls.
covered in coal
Yeah,
dust.
you're shoveling coal into a furnace to power the computer.
He's all Sully. What is it? What is it?
Captain Sully.
Salt?
Salt?
Soot.
No.
Soot.
Soot. He's all sooty.
Oh.
Sooty footy.
He's all
Soot.
salty.
He's got all sooty footies.
Oh, don't lick Taylor today. He's salty.
It's covered in salt. Hey,
What?
guys, toss up. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Sure.
I have Dreamers Terminus,
Oh,
Cream City Special,
God.
Nightly Comeback.
Excuse me?
It's nightly comeback.
Yeah.
I'm going Cream City. Is it Cream City Special?
The answer is Cream City Special.
Wow.
This went off the rails.
Yeah, sure did.
Those are trains. That was Greg's list. Thank you.
Big train guy. Great
Greg
list.
ran
Outstanding.
Thank you.
Outstanding list. You're a great conductor of games.
You really ran that train.
A lot of engineering and
Yes. Very good. Very good.
work. Off the rails.
Guys,
Yes?
and I don't mean my co-hosts.
Oh,
I mean
sorry.
you, the listeners.
I'll stop interrupting.
And
then.
ladies.
Listeners is a pretty broad term. I was
so
kinda-
Well, you
Guys.
said guys.
Guys and gals.
Can I get through the thing?
No, yeah.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sorry.
It's just that you said
Gender
just
neutral
got. Okay,
listeners.
there you go.
Yeah.
Non-binary listeners.
Not binary.
Thank you for
My
listening.
co-hosts are wonderful. You're gonna love them when they're here and they speak.
Oh. Is that Donald?
It sure is. Thank you guys for checking out our show.
You're
be
welcome.
sure to-
Oh, this wasn't me again. I'm sorry, everybody.
Please leave a review and rate our show on
Yeah.
iTunes.
Yep. Be very nice of you to do.
I would enjoy it. I would greatly appreciate it. It helps us out a
yeah.
lot. And
Be cool.
tell a friend. You can check us out on iTunes, Google
What
Play.
do you mean you don't like my calzones? Get out of my store!
Man, you're really bringing some like
Going
It's a
deep cuts.
throwback, dude.
throwback.
Wildfire Radio. You can check out a bunch of good shows.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
There's a lot going on all the time.
Sure is.
Be sure to check out our Teespring.
T-Public.
jet fuel was gone on
Be sure to
impact.
check out our Jeff. Why did I tell him?
tpublic.com/user/microphonies. Go ahead and buy a shirt with our.
impact.
Oh my God, Taylor. With our logo on it, or a bag, or a phone case, or a coffee mug.
The jet fuel was gone on impact.
I really wish I had a
Nothing
fanny
there
pack
about
on
Jesse
there.
Ventura. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if they had
There's no fanny packs.
God, in a perfect world.
Yeah.
But you can get our logo on pretty much anything.
You can.
Aside, unfortunately,
Besides
fanny pack's not available yet.
Holster, it's in my fanny pack.
There you go.
Beautiful. Yeah.
It's in my fanny pack.
You could keep your gun.
pack.
Could you imagine keeping your gun in a Microphonies fanny pack?
Oh my
in
God.
my fanny
Keeping your
pack.
snub nose 38.
It's in my fanny pack.
God bless America,
Yeah.
right?
It's in my fanny pack.
Be sure to check us out on Twitter and
It's in
Instagram
my
at the
fanny pack.
Microphonies.
Yep.
It's in my
And
fanny
leave
pack.
us an email
It's in my fanny pack.
if you want to tell us
It's in my
about
fanny pack.
your fanny pack at the Microphonies live at
in my fanny
gmail.com.
Yep.
Outside of that,
Outside of
I
that,
think we are pretty much done here.
I
Great job,
tend to wear
guys.
my
Thank
pants a
you.
little
unless you
tight.
guys want to start a second episode.
We
I tend to wear my
Surprise.
pants a little tight. I tend to wear my pants a little tight,
in my fanny pack.
and I can't put things in the pocket. Things break when they get in the pocket. No, I'm a huge fanny pack advocate.
What does he
I've
mean
worn
by
them now
things
for
break?
20 years.
He's got tight pants on.
Yeah, but how could things break?
Because his muscles are like massive.
Putting something in his
in a
pocket.
really weird way, he was ahead of the curve because fanny packs are like very much in right now.
Yeah.
How wild.
I tend to wear my pants a little tight, and I can't put things in the pocket. Things
He's right.
break
He's wearing
when
that
they get in the
selvage
pocket.
denim.
No, I'm a huge
Very
fanny
tight.
pack
He's not
advocate.
right.
I've worn
He's
them
not
now
right about
for
things
20
breaking in his
years. I've
pocket.
had
I love my fanny pack.
That's fine. You can like a fanny pack, but you
You're
don't.
closer to Jesse Ventura than us then.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. That's
You
fair.
don't just go around and lie about how things break in your pockets. For
Is he like selling fanny
Like
packs?
snap an iPhone in half.
Yeah, just from his humongous thighs, apparently.
If I was selling a fanny pack, that's exactly what I would say. Because the key is to make everyday, mundane, menial tasks
Is he
seem
making
very difficult.
Conspiracy themed fanny packs.
Like trying to get your cell phone out of your pocket of your tight jeans when you're
Yeah.
sitting down.
Right.
Just try it.
Oh my God, what a hassle. But that guy have his fanny pack. I can just unzip it and
Yeah.
pull it out and then zip it back up. And
I wish I cared as much as anything as he cares about fanny packs.
that's fair. That's also kind of sad. And I'm
Oh, yeah.
really sorry.
What about us, Taylor? You don't
about
care
us?
about us? Oh, I don't like that. Pause.
Shouldn't have asked the question if you don't want to hear the answer.
Yeah, you're right. Hello?
You like the trains, Taylor?
Yeah, you do
Corn
like
King?
trains.
Ah,
though.
you like trains?
Corn King?
Yeah, big train guy, huh? Toot toot.
Do you guys know Taylor's favorite band? It's Train.
Aerosmith.
Tell me, did you hop aboard the
No,
train?
Toys in the attic. Come on.
Toys in the attic.
Trains in the
power.
attic.
Yeah, trains. Toy trains in
Toy
the attic.
trains in the attic.
That's why it's going
In the
Iowa.
attic, trains.
That's why it's going to New York.
The Corn King's heading out to Iowa, picking up all the corn.
That's why it's going to take my favorite pet mouse to San Francisco.
Gee, rescuers down under San Francisco.
Hey, sing the Armageddon song in that voice.
Armageddon song.
What's the
Aerosmith.
Armageddon?
Oh God, what song is that? It's been forever since I've seen.
I don't know
Is
how
that
it
the
goes.
I don't want to miss a thing?
Yes.
Is that what it
That's the
is?
song, yeah.
I don't want to glue my eyes. That one?
Yeah. In trade voice?
Miss
In
you,
child
babe.
Because I miss you, babe.
I don't want to miss a thing.
Thank you for listening to the Microphonies. Listen live every Monday on wildfireradio.com and follow us on Twitter and Instagram.